Hello, my fellow gamers, UltraGamer64 here, and today I've got a brand new episode of Shadow of the Colossus for you guys. In the last episode, we defeated... Oh, crap, what's his name? What's his name? Is it Valis, I want to say? Valis? Right? Probably? Checking? Yes, it is Valis. Okay, I wanted to make sure I was right on that. In this episode, we're going to go off and fight the second Colossus after we find Aggro. So... where is he? Oh, there he is. Right in front of us. So we're going to go fight the second Colossus, see what he's got, and we're going to kind of continue on from there. I'm going to explore the world just a tiny bit to see if I can possibly find, like, a gecko or maybe a shrine out in the world somewhere, just to kind of demonstrate what those are like and everything, just so I can give you a real feel for the game. Here's a cutscene real quick. If thou should findest an altar similar to that one, offer a prayer before it, and thy wounds shall be healed. So, pretty basic. It is a save point. Very basic. Alright, let's check and see where this guy is, showing off the sword functionality there. It is behind the castle. Now, something... interesting. I can't remember where it is. Yeah, there it is. Now, I believe that it's this section. But you see how the castle is covered in vines here? You can climb up there. No, that's not the right spot. That's not the right spot, I don't think. Is it another spot? Yeah, there's probably another spot somewhere. I'll show you guys later. But, I'll basically tell you the story of it. There is a spot on the wall where there's a bunch of moss growing all the way to the top. You can get to a special garden area, which contains a whole lot of fruit. I think that I want to say they shrink your health bar. I don't think they make it bigger. But, they basically contain a whole lot of fruit. Why did I jump off? My bad. They contain a whole lot of fruit, and then when you go into a certain section, when the game was first released, this theory has been debunked now. But when the game was first released, people believed that if you went into a certain section of this garden, then you would basically be able to fight a secret 17th Colossus, which had concept art, actually. It was a Colossus at one point, but it was dropped. But it was like a dragon kind of thing, like a full-on dragon, not like Phalanx, like we'll be fighting later. But like a full-on dragon, like on its all fours with wings and like a stony structure, like kind of growing off of its back and everything. It looked extremely cool from what I saw. But sadly, the Colossus was dropped, and it's obviously no longer in the game. But when the game was first released, people thought that, hey, if this is a secret area, then maybe this 17th Colossus is there. But sadly, there are only 16 Colossi in the game. I can't speak today. But there are only 13 Colossi in the... Why am I saying 13? It's 16. 16 Colossi in the game. And we can only hope that the Ico team at some point releases Shadow of the Colossus 2. We can only hope. Because I want that game. Do you know how many Colossus they cut from this game? I think the original Colossus count for, like, the Ico team when they were developing this game, I think the original Colossus count was, like, 48, I want to say, and they cut it down to 16. So, they got a lot of material to work with, and they need to release Shadow of the Colossus 2 already. I mean, that would be so amazing. Anyways, I want to show you guys the water graphics real quick because they're gorgeous, especially on the, what was that? Okay. Yeah, especially on the HD version. I mean, look at these water graphics. Look at that. Trust me, the video does not do it justice. If you have ever played Shadow of the Colossus, one of the best things about this game is its water effects. When we get to a Colossus where we actually have to swim and go underwater, it'll be displayed much better. Here it doesn't really do it justice because you got these waves and everything. But later on, we will be able to see water at its full, magnificent glory. Now, where are you? There he is. He's over here. The second Colossus right inside the door. Right there. So just get close enough to it. And a cutscene should start. There we go. And here he comes. He's breaking out. This is the Colossi Quadratus. He's like kind of a bowl thing. And this guy takes a little bit more strategy than Valus. Like, this guy is introducing you to use your arrows and use aggro at some points, like you will in other fights. As you can see, he's much bigger than Valus, I think. I'm pretty sure this guy's much bigger than Valus. So what you want to do, get off of Ago. Yeah, I know. The fight kind of tries to teach you to use Ago, or aggro, but you don't really need him, to be quite honest. Shoot an arrow into his eye. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to explain that mechanic. So anyways, when the Colossus is kind of just nonchalant, just kind of walking around, his eyes will be blue. But when you piss a Colossus off, like this, his eyes will turn orange. Now, my cousin always told me, when I played this game with him, that if you pissed them off enough, their eyes would become red, and they became, like, much harder to defeat or something. I have never been able to get this to happen, nor have I ever seen anyone else do it, so I don't think it's possible. But anyways, you see the leaves on the bottom of his feet? When he jumps up like that to kind of ground pound you, shoot the bottom of his foot, and he will just fall like this, grab onto the hair on his leg, and just begin climbing up. As you can see, no need to use aggro at all. Alright, get over there. Come on, Wander. I know this video I'm explaining a lot, but there is one more thing I need to explain. Every time you defeat a Colossus, you get slightly big, you get like a slight upgrade to your grip meter, and you get a slight upgrade to your health bar. And that will help you to defeat the Colossus later. So if you guys notice that the grip is higher and the health is higher, then that is why. Now, once you're on his side, you really want to hurry up and try to get onto his butt, because with the Colossus that walk on all fours, they tend to kind of move their midsection a lot, and this can cause you to fall and lose your grip very easily. And some of them will do this even. So be very, very careful. But here's the first weakness. Yes, Colossi can have more than one weakness. Yeah, the first weakness is on his butt. Gorgeous, I know. So just basically stab his butt, and you'll be good. Come on, Wander. See, this is what's annoying about Colossi that walk on all four. They kind of shake everything when they walk, and you cannot really get a good grip. It's very strange. Especially with the fourth Colossus, which is coming soon. I don't know. But anyways, look at how gorgeous Quadratus is. Like, I've never been able to figure it out if this is some kind of mechanic thing, like mechanical, like machinery type thing, or if these are his actual bones. Like, has that ever intrigued any of you guys in this game? Like, there's some Colossi that are just, like, you don't even want to fight some of them. They're just so gorgeous to look at. And that's one of the things I love about this game. Like, this game is gorgeous. As a kid, I always tried to get down onto his, like, ledge right there and stab his eye, or shoot it. But I was never successful. I could never do it. Kind of want to try it, but I know I'd fall off. I already know what's going to happen. Alright, stab him again. And he's dead. There he goes. Goodbye, Quadratus. I find it funny we can still hang on to him. And he's dead. Alright, here we go. Just try to run as fast as you can. The tentacles are going to catch you anyways. No big deal about it. And at the end of that fight, if the gameplay was laggy, That's on my part. That's not you guys. For some reason, I noticed that my recorder was lagging a little bit. I'm not sure how it'll translate over to a video. I'm not quite sure. So, if it's lagging a lot, then it's not you guys. It's me on this end. And I'll have to check and see if it was lagging. If it was me, I will be sure to fix the problem. Whatever it is. Who knows what the problem is. But I did notice some lag as Quadratus was dying. So just keep that in mind, that it is on my part and not you guys. There's the second shadow staring over us. And the second pillar breaks. Woo! Move the camera crazy. Crazy lag. Alright, and then we get a little talk with Dorman. I can't remember if I showed this in the other episode or not. Thy next foe is... a giant canopy soars to the heavens. The anger of the sleeping giant shatters the earth. Alright, thank you, Dorman, for that gorgeous description of the Colossus. Very brief, but still. Yeah, we're not going to fight him in this episode, but I do have something else in mind. I'm going to go exploring a little bit. Where are you? Aggro, how'd you get all the way out there? When you think about it, how did Aggro get back here? Because the tentacles don't go into him, they go into me. How did he get here? I have no idea, to be completely honest. But let's get going. I'm going to go do some exploring, see if I can find what I want to find. I want to try and find a gecko to try and display what those do. So, I think we can go this way and maybe find one. They normally appear in, like, rocky structures and, like, there's a forest area when you're trying to go after a later Colossus. There's like a wooded area where they appear sometimes. But seriously, look at this. Isn't the scenery just gorgeous in this game? Like, even those pillars, like... I don't know. I want to know about this world. I really wish that the Ico team would have put, like... I don't know, more depth into the world. Just trying to show off what they have created, because it truly is gorgeous. Now, this is the wooded area that I was talking about, I think. This place is horrible when you are trying to find the Colossus that you need to go through here for. This place is horrible. This is the kind of thing I was looking for, though. This is another save point. But on each save point... Wait, is this a save point? I don't know. I don't want to look like an idiot by saying that it is. But then it isn't. I think it... Yep, there's a gecko. There's one. It's right there. You guys see it with the white tail? When you find the gecko like that, shoot it. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Don't let it escape onto that tower, or else you will have a very hard time finding it. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright, stay there. Stay there. Boom! There we go. Now it's dead. And its body will just kind of float into the ground. And then you pick up its tail, and it will give you a slight grip increase. Now, this is pretty cool. But really... you don't find enough of these geckos in the wild for it to matter anyways. So, I'm not going to be actively searching for them. If I, like, come across them, then, of course, I will collect them. But, I'm not going to go out and actively hunt for these geckos. Because, honestly, it's not really worth it. Like, you need a lot of geckos just to see a slight increase, you know? So... it's not really worth it, so I'm not going to be going out and actively hunting for these things. Neither will I the fruit. I mean, the fruit isn't worth it either. You get enough upgrades with your grip and your health just defeating the Colossus like normal. Anyways, let's get out of this forest area. And we will head to the location of the third Colossus just to kind of give you... an idea of his size and where we're going to be fighting him. And I also want to show off the water graphics. But we will not be fighting him in this episode. One Colossus per video. Got it? Got it. I don't know. That might change, though. I really don't know. This is still a brand new series. Still trying to work some stuff out with it. And I would also like to mention that my good friends, Games Aplenty, have made the thumbnail for Shadow of the Colossus for me. So I really owe a big thanks to them, because I don't think I mentioned it in the last video. If I did, then I'm very proud of myself, but if I didn't, I feel horrible. I really should have mentioned it, but it's a gorgeous thumbnail, and I'm really thankful to them for making it for me. They really don't have to, but they still do, and they're a great channel, great people, and they make some awesome videos. Their channel will be down in the description below. Anyways, let's go and try to find Gygus. I think that's his name. I'll know it for the next episode. It's weird, like, I double check myself. Like, I know the names, like, but I don't know. I don't believe myself that I know the names. Can I grab this hawk? No, I can't. I saw on a Let's Play. I know who the Let's Player is this time, actually. It's Scottish Duck 17, I want to say. But in his Shadow of the Colossus LP, he was actually able to jump up and grab onto a hawk and hold on to it. And it kind of just flew him, like, across this bridge and then just kind of let him go. It was really cool. I never knew that you could do that. I've never been able to do the hawk thing like he did. But I've tried many times. Was that a lizard? What was that on the ground? What is that? Is that a lizard? It is a lizard. Goodness. It doesn't have a white tail, though. I don't think we can get it. I don't think we can get an improvement from it. Darn it. Come on. Stay still. Yeah, I don't think we can actually get an upgrade from this guy. I think he decreases your stuff, actually. Or your grip. Okay, it didn't do anything. Yeah, it's only the white-tailed geckos, by the way. The only reason I killed that one is because I didn't know what he did. And apparently he doesn't do anything? Yeah. It's kind of odd, isn't it? I mean, you would think that the black-tailed one would do something. Where am I trying to go here? Like, I don't know. I'm having memory issues with this game. It's been a little while since I played this, so forgive me if I do not know where I'm going. Whee! We're going. Coming for you, Gyga, whatever your name is. I can't remember where to go. I can't even remember where to go. I think we gotta go through here. Should I stop at the save point to get the gecko? If I see him, then I will. But I'm not gonna actively hunt for him. Let's see. Can I get a view of him anywhere? Is that him? No, that's got a black tail. Over there. Where is he? Oh, I think I saw him. I'm pretty sure I saw him. So if we can get him, that'd be pretty cool. I did not see him. One time, I'm not even kidding, I spent like 10 minutes just looking for one gecko and I never even found him. I just gave up eventually. As a little kid, I was very determined. Alright, where are you? Oh, there he is. Is that him? Is that him? There he is. Got him. Alright, can you stay still? Nailed him! Alright, aggro, where'd you go? There you are. You're over here. Alright, let's get up on and get a move on. You know what? Since we're at the save point, I think it's a good stopping point. I don't want to spoil anything. I changed my mind. I'll show you the water in the next episode and everything. And Gaius's fighting arena thing. So I'm going to take a save right here. And this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. So if you enjoyed Quadratus's fight and you enjoyed Shadow of the Colossus, then please be sure to leave a giant like. And remember to keep on gaming. Stay amazing. And I will see you guys next time.